Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel, and I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here today. Well, today's video is the WIP Caddy video. I love the WIP Caddy video, and I hope you guys do too. And what that means is works in progress on a rolling cart. That's all it is. So the caddy is a rolling cart. Okay, some of you guys have posted your WIP carts, WIP caddies, in my Facebook group page. And so I would like to highlight the ones that have been posted. And if you have one, or you have a form of something the way that you do yours, keep your works in progress like that, post it in my Facebook group page. I will leave the link below. And then the next time that I have a WIP Caddy video, I try to do at least one a week. And I will highlight your WIP Caddy. So grab you something to drink, sit back, and let's just watch this slideshow of the ones that have posted their videos. Now, Arlise has a lot of crochet harvest items, and oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. Great job, Arlise. Now, Mary has her spinning equipment on here, and oh my gosh, that is so cool. Love it, Mary. Now, Debbie has a lot going on here. I see her 3D Granny Square book. I see one of the squares on there. It looks like a blanket, and oh, I love the pink camo hat that you got going on the top up there. Now, Roxanne, I love the blue sweater that you are working on, and I see you got some slippers there, and I think I read where you're working on a Christmas project on the bottom there. Now, Lori, I am so impressed. Look at your before and after. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how you found anything on that before. Great job organizing. Now, Dorothy, I don't know how you even find your WIP Caddy back there, but I do see it in the photo, and I see you've got some towels that you are working on. Awesome! And oh my gosh, Robin, look at all the things you have going there. I see some harvest or Halloween, I'm not sure what that is, circles on the top, but oh my gosh, you even have peanuts. I love peanuts. All right, that was some really cool caddies, and as you can tell, my WIP Caddy is pretty packed too. All right, so the cardigan that's in the background there, that is a cardigan that Alyssa with Llama Unraveled Crochet, we did a collaboration together, and we put two of our favorite stitches together, and we made a cardigan with it. And she has the PDF pattern on her blog. It's a free pattern. And then I have the free tutorial on my channel, and I'll leave the link below to that if you're interested in it. And if you saw yesterday's video, I was talking about how long that I had made that. Well, I went to put on this pink one of mine, and I think it's longer. I'm not sure what's going on with me and lengths, getting my lengths right on these cardigans. I think I'm afraid they're not going to cover my rear, and so, yeah, I think that may be my problem. And I do make them a little wide. So, anyway, this cardigan is one, I'll leave the link below. It is the Easy Granny cardigan. I'm not sure the name of it. So I had just put out the Simple Summer cardigan around the same time that I put this one out. And so this one here, if you haven't seen it, it's just the granny stitches right here. So I've made this in several colors now. This is my favorite. I make this in so many colors. I'm addicted. So now let's go ahead and see what's on the WIP cart. I did post two videos today. They are how to turn a circle into a square. And this is going to be my style of my Halloween Afghan. So all you guys that are interested in doing the Halloween Afghan with me, well, I posted this so that you can make your square. But I also posted this style. So you have 2 styles to pick from. Right there. You've got one that's got the square center and then one that's got the circle center. So that you'll have 2 styles for the Afghan. And I'm going to show you. Okay. So like the Afghan, if you're doing, which I'm doing this style, where it has the center, the circle. And you can start making these now so that you'll have this for Halloween, and we can just work this together. And I'm not sure how I'm actually going to put it together, but we'll see. We're just going to do it together. So we're going to start off making our squares. And then if you're doing this style, I don't have a Halloween done in this style. It will basically be like this. It just won't have the circle. So when you make this style, you're still going to make those same colors. I made this where, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I think there's 6. I think this should have one more row. Sorry about that, guys. It should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it only has 5. For some reason, I was thinking it's 5. But if you want 6, here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So if you want the 6, that's the color combination. So I will take a snapshot of the color combinations that you could do for either one of these, whichever style. And some of these are going to be solid. Like I'm going to have some solid green ones, some solid purple ones, and some solid orange ones that I'm going to mix in. So think about that too. Make your color combination squares and then make you some solid squares, all right? So there's this one. And then there's this color combination. And like I said, I'll take a picture of this and I'll insert this probably at the end of the video. And then there's your purple. This is a black center. And there's your purple center. And I thought I had one more. Let's see. I do. Here it is. I just found it. And there's your orange center. And the reason I didn't put purple on the outside edge is because the purple and the black blended in together to where you really couldn't see how pretty that purple is. Trust me, I tried it. But yeah, so I've got 4 styles, color combination styles here. And these will be mixed with solid colors for your blanket. So you're going to just mix them around and about. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be fun. So if you're doing this Afghan with us, it's like a little crochet along. If you're doing this, join in, make you a bunch of squares. This is how many I've got so far. I'm working on it. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So today I will probably make me some solids to throw in there so I can get an idea of how the solids are going to look. I'm going to make a few and then lay it across my table. And you know what? I was even thinking, I know this may be weird, but I was even thinking maybe throwing my solids in this style, mix it up with that style. So I'm definitely going to try that this evening and see how that looks. I'll show you in tomorrow's video what that looks like, okay, guys? Just in case you're interested. But yeah, so that's the 2 styles that we are going with. Okay, and if you like that yarn, this is Premier Just Cotton from Dollar Tree. That's where I got that. And this yarn, this variegated yarn, that is Big Twist yarn from Joann's. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking I used an H hook for this. I'm going to have to make another one with an H hook and see. But yeah, I'm thinking that was with an H hook. So we'll see. But I know for sure that one was a G hook. All right. Now we got that out of the way. What else is on my WIP cart? Oh yeah, my grandson. I am working on a year-long Afghan. He will be 1 on my birthday. We share the same birthday. He'll be 1 March the 6th next year. And so I have been using this 3D Granny Square book. And you can get this on Amazon. I'll leave the link below. And I have been making him these animals, in case you're new to my channel and you haven't seen these. I've been making these animals, and I'm going to put them all together to make a blanket for him. This is just in case you haven't seen these. Some of you have been with me forever, and hopefully you're not tired of seeing them. They are adorable. But yeah, to all my new subscribers, that's what I've done so far with this 3D granny square. Oh, and what I've done on the inside here, I have my notes right there of how I want to lay the blanket out. So each one of those numbers is an animal. So I have 10 animals, and in each one of those that are plain, those are going to be solid colors. And then right across the top, those 4 at the top, I'm going to make a square and then somehow do a chain or something to make those letters for his name. And then I show each month which I haven't marked off August yet, because I just didn't, I forgot. But I've got to mark off August. And anyway, August has 3. I show how many squares I got to do that month, but I actually did 4. So I'm going to have to change up my numbers here, but I did 4. But yeah, so I have those top one done. And then what do I have down there? Oh, I show that I want a blue border around all the squares and around the edge. So it's all blue borders, as you can tell. They all got blue borders. And I don't know what color my blank squares are going to be. I finished these, so I'll show you those. But I do show, I want 10 plain squares, 4 plain squares with letters, and 10 animal squares. So that's my note that I keep. These are just magnetic clips, markers, book markers. That's my original note. Things changed since that note. So I just used that little clip right there. All right, let's look and see. Oh yeah, and the yarn that I'm using for these. Most of the blanket is done in this ice yarn, but these squares, all the animal squares are done with, most of it's all done with big twist yarns. But the blanket itself, all my solid squares and the border and stuff is done with this ice yarns. I did get this off of yarnnut.com. If you're interested in it, this is a really cool color. It's like a blue jean blue. And I just love this. And it's really soft. It feels good. But yes, this is ice yarn. That's all I know about it. It says favorite on the sides, 100% acrylic. It's for a 4-weight yarn. It has the number 67800. But that's all I know about that. And then there's my cream color. And here is the gray. The gray says, maybe you could type in that number. It says 23889. But it does say favorite right there, so I don't know if that means something. And this color, it says 23722. And it's 100 grams in here. So, as you can tell, I really haven't used this one yet. So I guess this is going to be some of my solid colors. Some of my solid squares. What I have done for the 4 is I have made these. Now this is what I was talking about for the Halloween blanket. This is what the other style is. So you may want to do this style or this style. So of course this one has more rounds on it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 rounds plus a border. This only has 6 rounds. So if I, whoops, that's the wrong square. Yeah. So here's what it looks like if you do it in a solid. That's why I was thinking it might look good mixed. Have some of my solids like this and mix them with that. I don't know. I will know today though. But that's what this looks like. See, this right here with the color changes is actually this pattern right here. Anyway, so I made 4 of these. This is going across his blanket. to give you, I don't know how I can do that, just to give you an idea how wide the blanket's going to be. And then somehow I have got to put a letter across. I tried it the other day. I guess I just wasn't thinking. I had so much going on. I just couldn't figure it out in my head. But yeah, I'm going to somehow put a letter on each one of these squares. So that's going to be right across the top. Anyway, and these are a little bigger than I want, but they had to be to match these. See, they had to be the same size as the animals. Okay, so the other thing that I'm working on is, and I do have this in a catalog, and I can't find my catalog. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say I can't find it. I didn't feel like digging through. I went through all the catalogs that had little tabs on them, and I couldn't find the pattern. So apparently I never tagged it, but it is in one of the Annie's catalogs. I am working on a giraffe blanket, and I know you can't see it because it's black and white picture here, but I am working on this blanket, and I've got the blanket done, and I'll show that in just a second, but I am working on the little giraffe head that goes on the blanket, and I've got that much done right there. And I'm just using Big Twist yarn, and this color is Varsity Yellow. It's 100% acrylic, and I believe it is 380 yards in this. So this is going to be the color of my giraffe. And I am on row 17 for that. And this, I believe I'm using an H hook. Yeah, the blanket is done with an H hook, and so is the little head. And the other colors I'm using this is Mainstay, a royal blue type color. Yeah, it says royal blue. This is Big Twist, and it is done in a teal. It's very pretty. And then we have Big Twist in the black. Okay, and then here is the blanket. So here's the blanket so far. And let's see. And like the little animal head is going to go right there. Right on the end of it. But yeah, there's the blanket. For some reason I'm having a hard time holding this up today. But yeah, there it is. And then I'll have a little giraffe head face right there. So I thought this was a lot of fun. And what you do is you make each piece like this, and then you connect them together. Yeah. And then you just do a white border around it. So that's, this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this, and it has a bonus with it. Okay, so the bonus that comes with this is it has this little giraffe right there. So there's the little giraffe. See, there's the blanket, and then it'll have that little giraffe toy. So yeah, I'm excited about that. As you can tell, I don't like too much, and I'm done. I just had to stop to finish up this cardigan, get this tutorial going this week, and you know, to get the Halloween Afghan crochet along started. And so I just kind of had to put a little hold on this. But yeah, I'll be back to working on that. I have all my August obligations out of the way. They are done. I'm finished. I've done my crochet calendar fun. I've done Knox's blanket. I've done the towel toppers. I've made my slippers. What else do I have obligated? I think that's really it. My major obligations that I do each month. Yeah. So everything else is icing on the cake. What else I might have on here? Well, in this yarnnut.com that I got from Gia, this is where, when I'm working on it, this is where I'm keeping my Halloween colors. When I was working on this cardigan, I kept my yarn, my yellow yarn in here, but now that I'm working on the Halloween squares, I'm keeping those in there. And I'm not sure where you get these. These were given to me, but this is where a lot of times I have these on there, and I attach my little bags on there. This is I do the Ipsy bag. This is one of my project bags. Only thing in there right now is a pair of scissors. When I'm working on my small projects, this is what I carry with me in the car. I just throw the little yarn in there, and it already has scissors, and then I just, which I carry a, what do you call it, on-the-go notions bag that stays in my purse 24/7. The only time I get it out of the purse is when I'm in my car using it. I mean, because it has my scissors, my yarn needle, it has everything I would need if I'm ever out. So, really, I don't need a pair of scissors in here. I just keep them in there just in case. But anyway, it cinches up, and then I keep this hanging right here for that way when I get ready to go somewhere and I just work. I like to sometimes just grab a small project, and so I'll just grab this real quick, throw my stuff in it, and then when I get back home, I take it out. So yeah, that's what that is. Let's go ahead and do our 365 days of prayer. Okay, it says bloom. Grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. To him be glory both now and forever. Amen. 2 Peter 3:18. God, grower of everything beautiful, help me to bloom. If I were a plant, where would I be in my cycle of growth? I know I'm no longer a seed, for I can feel I've begun to grow. My roots have started to spread and take hold as I've grown closer to you and learned the truth in your word. And I felt the light of the sun as I burst from the soil, a new life in you. But beyond that, how far have I come? How close am I to the beautiful flower you intended? Help me, Father, to grow as tall, as deep, and as wide as you have planned, then to bloom with all the color and audacity I can. Are you growing where you have been planted? That is really nice. I like that. Okay, that's all that I have for this video. I hope you have enjoyed seeing everyone's WIP cards. I know that I love watching them. I love putting the slideshow together. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Good. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.